Hello guys and girls, welcome back to Blockchain 101. And on this video I'm showing you guys my opinion and what I found out on this research that I did on this new coin, relatively new coin, listed just a few days ago, called THEKEY. THEKEY offers similar services than Selfkey and Civic, which is identification data storage, identification management. So first page here we have THEKEY. Let's refresh, see how it is now. Okay, so almost 3 cents. So as you guys see on this chart, it was listed on 8th of February. Its history begins on 8th of February. Today we are on the 13th, meaning just a few days old. So you guys see the initial pump, the market was bleeding, Bitcoin was correcting, it formed a base, it's ready to move up in my opinion. Now total supply 10 billion tokens. But remember guys, this is a NEO based token, meaning it's more focused on Asia, at least for the beginning. What does it mean being a NEO based token? It means I believe that as NEO grows, all the NEP5, all the NEO based tokens are able to grow together and expand. And you guys know that NEO has been expanding very fast. Just a year ago it was a few cents, a few dollars, now it's $100. And this is a NEO based token, so it's much easier, as this is gonna follow NEO movement, let's say, or NEO appreciation in value. It's much easier for NEO to grow from NEO nowadays is around a little more than $100. So it's much easier for NEO to grow from $100 to $1,000 than to Ethereum to grow from $800 to $8,000, right? So there's much more room for this thing to grow. And as I was saying, this is NEO based, meaning it's focused in China for now. So 10 billion total supply means that, okay, when a coin is very new, circulating supply and market cap doesn't show right away on coin market cap. It takes a few more days. But from what I see, circulating supply is usually half of the total supply or less, meaning 10 billion total supply, the circulating supply will be 5 billion or less. But I already checked, they already posted on their Twitter account, the circulating supply will be 3.5 billion. That would be a scary number last year because it's too many coins, but we already know that when the market gets traction, volume is not a problem, and those coins, they grow. And this is a kind of based for Asian markets for now. And in China, their numbers for them means different for us. Like for us Westerners, when something is moving, when something has a lot of interest in a website or a program, and it's like it has like a volume or visitors of a website of 100 million, let's say, in China this would be close to 1 billion. So China, the population, numbers, investments, money flowing in and out, like China, whatever we're used to in China, it's times 10, times 100. So 10 billion total supply, 3.5 circulating supply, brand new coin. It's been listed in, for now, just KuCoin, because KuCoin is really focused on new base tokens and a lot of these Asian new tokens. So let's jump to their website. THEKEY. THEKEY is a decentralized ecosystem for identification verification, and they call that IDV, Identification Verification Tool, using national big data and blockchain, meaning they're using the blockchain technology. You know, China, they're not big fans of cryptocurrency and privacy, because they're not big fans of people moving money in a way they can't see, they can't control. And especially in China, they don't like privacy much. But they're big fans, and they're not like banning or looking down on the blockchain technology. They're in favor of the blockchain technology. Maybe not much on cryptocurrency or privacy coins, but blockchain technology, they're very pro blockchain technology. So THEKEY uses blockchain for ID verification using big data, meaning they're using the government big data already in the hands of the government for schools and hospitals and businesses, all these things. So the main differences on using this type of technology for this type of service: more reliable results, because it's in the blockchain, right? So it's reliable. Besides being faster and cheaper, it's reliable, meaning data will be accurate and reliable. There won't be data manipulation. There won't be data, tinkering in data for manipulation, for hospital, your health situation. There won't be manipulation in that. There won't be manipulation in your grades in order to move you to a better school. No manipulation in your health situation for insurance purposes. So it's reliable. No room for manipulation, for fakes, for forging. Lower cost, which this thing goes hand in hand with the new blockchain technology, right? It's lower cost, reliable, and better use experience, meaning not necessary for individual users to install any application like Civic, for example. Civic, you have to install the app on your phone, but with them, no need to install anything. It's all going to be based on biometrics, right? Like retina scans and fingerprint scans. So you just have to be there, show your eye or your hand, and no need to install anything. Awards. The CEO is a super big star, super accomplished businesswoman. Outstanding Woman Entrepreneur in China 2017. Most commercial valuable project of the year. So this woman, she plays to win. She's very successful. She's very driven in her goals. So she's not, she's a big fish. She's someone that gets things done for sure. Lots of awards. She's been in the media, so she goes to win, and it's a really good person to be on the team. Media reports about the CEO, about this new technology they want to implement in the blockchain with THEKEY. I'm going very fast, guys. I'm going a little fast in this, just giving you a brief idea so you guys can begin to form your opinion. Achievements for this company already, because this company has been in the works for a few years already. 23 copyrights obtained, 15 patents, meaning they already have their own technology that they own. So they're ahead of the competition in some of those things already. The key solution technology has been implemented in pilot cities. China already has a few cities that they're using to test and develop new technologies. So the key is already there, being implemented and tested in those cities. So the IDV, like I was saying, ID verification solution is currently being deployed in 41 cities, covering more than 130 million people. 41 cities, but I know of some pilot cities that they're really like implementing, like really more focused. So there's a lot of use for this technology already. The team, this superstar CEO, very accomplished, very famous in the media and by achieving lots of things. This Ken Huang. Okay, so let's go fast over this Catherine on LinkedIn. So Catherine. Okay, so chairman, CEO of THEKEY, as we know. Senior manager of this IMS Health in China. Project manager, so she's used to managing projects, people, getting things done. She was also a physician before, a doctor. Education, McGill University. That's one of the best schools in Canada. That's in Montreal. And a Bachelor of Medicine. So she has experience as a doctor and working in the health sector, so she knows how much data is important, not only for schools and companies, but for the medical field. And computer science from Montreal University, meaning she also has knowledge in technology. And then, okay, so though, like, I'm not gonna show you guys those three people because they're not like super big fish, but they have experience. They're good. They're very good professionals. They have experience in their areas, like ID verification and blockchain. So, and this Guo Chung Shu, product planning, development, and this Yu Li Huan, responsible for data cleaning and processing. So those three, they have experience in their field. They're not like superstars, but they have experience in their field, and they're very accomplished business people. But I wanted to show you somebody else. Okay, early investors, Neo and CEO of Chihu Capital. Early investors, meaning they've been connected to these two big companies and business people for quite a few years already. I want to show you this guy here, Roger Lim. He's one of the advisories and consultants, right? So actually this guy here, Ching Yue Chen, he doesn't even have LinkedIn, so he's not very worried or involved in the West for now. Doesn't even have LinkedIn. But this guy, Roger Lim, I'm going to show you his LinkedIn. Roger Lim, founding partner at Neo Global Capital, must be some investment company very involved with the Neo project. Cryptocurrency and blockchain investor. So he's been involved with this technology. He's been involved in a big believer in this new wave of technology for quite some time. He's the director of Q-Link, another Neo-based token, NEP5. But this one is more this one is in the cell phone industry. This is more for like cell phone data sharing and Wi-Fi, those things. He's a director. Advisor on CoinFi. CoinFi is one of my favorite crypto trading platforms for trading analysis and trading signals. I say that in another video. My favorite ones for now are Syndicator and this CoinFi. CoinFi is Ethereum based, not NEO based, but it's new and based in Singapore, and I think they also have a big potential like Syndicator. So he's also a big star. So roadmap. Okay, 2017, 2014. I'm not gonna look in this older stuff for now. December 2018. So a few months ago, mainnet is built. And the only things kind of recent from these things are this and this other thing. June 2018, the testnet is ready. So that's when we can see a big move for this coin. If you wanna join now, because it's early, we join now. But that's being early, and then if you want to wait a few months, then you're gonna see a big move. If you want to do a quick flip, I'm not sure if this is a coin for now, but it will be an excellent, in my opinion, an excellent coin for the near future. In a few months, testnet is ready. Partners and financial. That's a very big, I don't know if it's a very big or the biggest financial company in China, for finance and investments. WeChat, which is a WhatsApp from China, but much more developed, because they are linked to investing. They're linked to, like WeChat is linked to banking, investing. You can buy plane tickets, train tickets. You can order taxis. It's like WeChat, but not just for chatting. It's like WeChat, but for everything else. It's like Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. It's like all of those things together. So and financial is linked to WeChat. You can transfer money from your WeChat, which is connected to your bank, to this Ant Financial from inside WeChat, and invest. You can choose an investment option, all from inside the WeChat platform. China Unicom, which is a cell phone company, so they want to use this ID management tool. Also this investment company. Two banks, those are banks in China. China Mingshan Bank and Ping An Bank. I don't know what this UNIS is, but those are banks. So banks, the number one or two, I don't know if this is the number one or two biggest cell phone company in China. So number one or two cell phone company in China, big banks, financial place. Okay, so now, so we have an idea of what it does, the differences from the other competition, Civic and Selfkey. We saw the team, we saw the partners, and what else? Community. Community is very important. How many people has interest, is investing in this project? So their Twitter has already 21,000 followers, which is a very good number for a brand new coin, only a few days old. So a lot of people have been interested in this coin, sees the potential in this coin, even from the ICO, from the time of the ICO. New coins which interest, when they get released, they have from 1 to 3,000 followers in the beginning, but this one already 21,000 followers. So very big interest in this project. A lot of media coverage, a lot of interest. What about Telegram? Telegram, their official channel, 20,000 members. Very good number for a brand new coin. I follow a few coins on my Telegram, and most coins are from, especially the new ones, they have like from 1,000 to 3,000 Telegram members, maybe 5,000. But more than that, it's considered very high interest. 20,000 members on their Telegram. So, another thing, I saw this this article from at this website, cryptocoin.com.au, Australian blog, blockchain related thing. So what does it say here? Like in a few words. The key identification verification pilot already in Jiaxing. Relationship between the key and Jiaxing is critical for both, meaning very important for the key to be tested in this city, and also this city wants to be ahead and to have technology breakthroughs in their cities. The city is seen as innovative testing ground for future projects and future digital projects, not only blockchain but AI and drones, all of those, like Internet of Things, IoT, all of those things. So the existing hospital system, I read through this, so I'm just going to give you a few words. So you get to the hospital in this place in China or any Chinese city. This is a big board with the doctors, their specialties and their availabilities. And then you go to the counter, show your ID for the first time, and you tell the person working at the counter what you have or what kind of doctor you want to see. She registers you and sends you to a doctor. You have to pay a little fee here. Then there, you are seen by the doctor. The doctor, examines you and then either sets another date for you to come back and gives you some medicine. So has to see your ID again for prescribing the medicine or for asking you to come back again. And then you go to another line to get the medicine, or let's say book another day to see the doctor. And then you have to register again, get in line again, get the medicine, or book another day for this doctor. And then all of those things, when you pay here to book your first appointment or to get the medicine, you're paying little fees all of these times. And then you have to you pay all of those things, and then you get a rebate for a few things in China. But first you pay and then you get a rebate. But they're testing a system in this city, the key identification verification pilot in Jiaxing. First, they're doing this, not the biometrics yet, but they're doing the first steps. In Jiaxing, individuals apply for identification smart card, and you install an app. So you take this card to the hospital, and you manage your visit in the app. And then every time you pay for the booking for your service or for getting the medicine, you pay on this Alipay, which is the PayPal from China, and then you get a rebate right away. Like when you're paying something minus something, then you just pay much less. You get the rebate right away. So it's a big advance in that thing. So with the smart card, everything's faster. You just show the smart card. You manage your bookings or your things from the app, and then the payment and the rebates are instant through this Alipay, which is the Chinese PayPal. the key solution. The key solution means in the future, visitors to the hospital won't need to bring the smart card or anything. For now, baby steps for that new technology, right? They bring smart card and they manage, everything else through the app. But then when the biometrics from the key is implemented, they just go to the hospital. They don't have to bring anything. And the hospital will have biometric. So you just come, you just bring yourself, and then, you just bring yourself and just use your eye or your hand, just do this. They're just gonna do this retina scanner or fingerprint scanner. It's like in those sci-fi movies where there's this everyone or this line. You just, scan your finger, scan your eye, and then they see who you are. They send you to this department, that department. So imagine how fast and the services become cheaper, because much less people involved in attending you, registering you, and so faster, cheaper, and more accurate, right? No fakes, no forgery, like you see in these sci-fi movies. Everybody in line just scanning eyes or fingerprints, and then the data will be enriched with the additional government data they already have. So the government data they have will be added to the new data. Your visit to the doctor, your registration in a school, your grades, your performance at work, all of those things. And the IDV system has already proven itself in that city. And the key is working on a number of third parties to include services previously thought difficult for the Chinese market. China is super interested in the service. Why? Because it's a blockchain service. They have nothing against the blockchain. They're very pro this technology, and China has 1 billion and something people. Imagine how in need of a fast and reliable personal data management system they need. 1.2 billion people. China has all these people, and they want to make things faster and more modern. They want to catch up, right? And catch up and even be ahead. So imagine how important and needed this service is for the world in general, and especially countries with a huge population. So, additional services that can be used for the key. Housing information, displays registered home addresses, rates, payments, when you want to buy or sell a house or rent. Court information includes criminal record, court appearances. This is good for getting a new job or something, right? Motor vehicle shows registered vehicle and traffic violations, traffic history. That's good for buying a car or getting insurance. Blood donation, your type of blood and your blood donation history. That's good for emergencies. Illegal sideway parking, okay. Volunteer service, okay. Interesting, but not super, personal credit score. So it's credit score for, buying real estate. Super important. So what else? What it does, the key, what it does. The team, basic token metrics about the coin, coin supply and volume, and they know what it does. what's different about them and competition, the team, the community behind, community interest, this blog about what are the things being done already in this China technology pilot cities. What else? Okay, fundamentally it's a good coin in my opinion. No, not a financial advice, just my personal opinion based on my research. So it's a good coin to invest, has good fundamentals, but is it a good time to buy now? You know, like on a technical analysis, looking at the chart, is it a good time to buy now or better wait for retracement? So let's take a look at the chart. So this is the chart, you see, released like 8 hours chart, listed only a few days ago. So what's this? This huge candle is always when it's listed. Why? Because ICO guys, there's a lot of people, especially whales, that all they do is ICO flipping. They buy for a few cents, as soon as it's listed, they dump. So ICO, it was listed, then all the ICO investors, they started dumping, getting their, profit. Initial excitement about, yeah, the coin was listed, initial excitement, and then retracement, because these past few days the market was correcting a little. It's getting better, but it's correcting. So dumped, initial excitement, it was dumped because of market conditions, and now look at that, it's forming a stable base. So in my opinion, looking at the chart, I think it's a good time to buy, because it went up and retraced already, and now it's going sideways, accumulation period. So yeah, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe and like if you want to be informed about the next videos, and have a good day.